What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going well. Tuesday, January 2nd, I want to talk a bit about some upcoming news, events, announcements, and things like that around Ripple, which could send the price of XRP skyrocketing, depending on how strong that news is or the event or how significant it is. So I want to run through that. I am going to put this list in the description of the video so you guys can check it out yourself. And, very similar to stocks, if we have positive news come out about a company, about earnings and things like that, it sends the stock price up. Likewise, with crypto, we have the same type of dynamic happening, and it's good to know what's upcoming. And if you guys have been subscribed to my channel, I did share a site called coinmarketcal.com, where you can pull up, essentially it aggregates all of the events and announcements and important news that are upcoming for different cryptos. And obviously they have Ripple on here. So two of the items I'm going to talk about is already listed on this site and have been confirmed. As mentioned, this site shows the proof, the sources, and the community votes on it if it's real or fake. So it's a great site to bookmark and to have as you invest into crypto and things like that. Now, let's quickly take a look at CoinMarketCap. Ripple still holding the number 2 spot. Ethereum did steal the number 2 spot briefly today as it hit an all-time high of like over $900. But Ripple continues to hold that number 2 spot. Definitely over the $2 mark, which is great to see that it's holding that mark. Very excited about that, and I think it's just going to continue to grow. So let's go through some of the news here, guys. Now, if you've seen my video on the coverage of Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse being interviewed on CNBC and Bloomberg TV, if we continue to have these type of media coverages and Brad and other folks from Ripple being interviewed, on these financial shows, that in itself is going to help drive the price, right? If you get coverage saying that, Ripple is on the rise, it's going to beat Bitcoin, things like that, that type of news will bring in different investors and, of course, will definitely trickle down to having the price increase. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind, those type of media coverages. Now, as far as news that we can confirm or that's kind of earmarked to happen this year and even this month, the DMM Japanese exchange is going to list XRP, and this is confirmed, and it was listed here on the CoinMarketCal. This is supposedly going to happen January 10th or 11th, so that you can mark your calendar. That will help drive the price of XRP up, because we know how aggressive the Asian markets are, the Japanese market, the South Korean market with crypto. So definitely you can expect something there. Also, by mid-January, we should expect the Q4 2017 Ripple report. So doing a summary of Q4 performance, partnerships, different type of things. Maybe positive news comes out from there. Usually with Ripple, this has just been positive news all the time, it seems like. But, once again, it depends on how significant that is. Maybe it's some sort of partnership that's, really significant, that's going to help drive the price up. Now, there is a blockchain conference coming up where the Ripple CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, January 26th, will be speaking at, which is great. More exposure, more people learning about crypto and Ripple specifically. So that one is confirmed. That's also listed here on CoinMarketCal. So definitely a great sign. And another event that's set to complete January 31st, and we could see the benefits of it in early February. The cross-border trials between Japan and South Korea are set to run through January 1st. So, if the results are great and positive, and these folks are happy with using Ripple and XRP and so forth, right? If they come out and say, it's great, it saved us money, we reduce our costs, it improves efficiency, expect the price to go up, because we're talking about banks here, guys. So also, SBI Holdings is set to launch an exchange adding XRP. So SBI Holdings is the Japanese bank conglomerate where there's like over 60 banks, and they are hot and heavy about XRP and Ripple. So once again, I'm going to put the links so you guys can go check it out yourself. And also an announcement. This is what the chief cryptographer, David Schwartz, said. I believe it was on Twitter. He was chomping at the bit, wanting to announce what it is, but he can't. He has to hold back. But there's supposed to be an announcement of 2 household names, household brands that are going to be partnered with Ripple. So I'm actually very curious what these. We already know about American Express, right? So what is the next 2? And these are significant companies. Let's say an Amazon or Google or whatever it is, right? Household names. Expect that to drive the price up, XRP up. And that could happen this month. So you got to keep an eye on the market, keep an eye on the news, guys. Now we know about the American Express adopting Ripple and XRP. They're going through the testing phase right now. So we have to wait to see what the results are. Are they happy? Positive outcomes? So that could drive the price up as well. If an American Express, one of the largest credit card companies, comes in and say, we're all for Ripple, it saves us money, blah, 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 improves efficiency, we're all on board, that will drive the price up. And that could also open the door for other credit card processors and merchants such as Visa and MasterCard, Discover, to get on board, guys. So that will be significant. SBI Holdings, they in the spring would I believe are going to announce additional information about the performance of using XRP. They did earlier in 2017 put out a financial report saying that XRP reduced their cost by 60%. I did a video on this, so you can check that out. And if they continue to see these positive trends of reduction of costs and improving efficiency, I expect that to drive the price up as well. Something else which is great for crypto on a whole, Goldman Sachs made the announcement that come June 2018, they are launching a crypto trading desk. And I misspelled that here. Let me just change that. They're launching a crypto trading desk. So that's going to impact all crypto, and expect Ripple, because it's in the top 5, to benefit from that, because you have more investors involved, big money, institutional money. So keep an eye on this, guys. And there's something else I didn't necessarily list it here, but you guys may have recalled my video I did on Michael Arrington, the founder of TechCrunch, starting a hedge fund that only accepts Ripple XRP. So and let me pull it up here for you guys. You guys can take a look at this video. So here it is. Arrington XRP Capital is the name of his hedge fund, and you can only, as far as capital, it only accepts XRP. So if they start using XRP for investments and so forth, and you have a lot of investors buying millions of XRP, and they're putting into this hedge fund, and the hedge fund is using that to invest into crypto and whatever else, expect that type of activity to drive the price up, and it's just going to increase the trading volume and things along that line. So that's something that we don't know when that's going to happen, obviously, but it's already started. Arrington back in November said they are already halfway. They have over 50 million committed, and they're expecting to have the other 50 by the end of 2017. So maybe they already got it. But what we've been seeing, and a lot of people have been reporting, there's some large purchases of sorry about that, guys. There's large purchases of XRP that is happening, and it's pretty interesting. People buying hundreds of millions of XRP. So we don't know who those folks are, what they're using the XRP for, but I think some of it is for the hedge fund, such as Arrington Capital, XRP Capital, and some investing, just holding XRP and going to sell it when it hits a certain price. So a lot of positive things lined up, guys, that can impact the price of XRP. And I think it's a great time to hold XRP, guys. I think this 2018 is going to be a good year for Ripple. As I did mention in my other videos, even Ripple employees are surprised by the performance. They knew that Ripple had a great potential, but the growth, the pace of growth was significant. That they hit their goals, I believe, in June 2017. So they're aiming higher for 2018. So I'm holding long term. I may cash out, if Ripple hits, let's say $20, not all of it, just some of it, so I can reap some profit, and I'll do it in stages. But I'm holding for the long term. So next few years, as Ripple grows, gets more banks on board, more credit card companies, more partnerships, expect the price to go up. And I did a video just a couple days ago based on an article someone put together that if Ripple were to capture Visa and MasterCard's volume of transactions, that the price of one XRP could potentially hit $100 and higher, up to $300. So be sure to check that video out. Now, once again, when you're investing, only invest what you can lose, willing to lose. You should do your own research and homework. I'm just giving some information here, but you have to do your own homework and research, and make your own informed decision. So invest at your own risk. But I personally see Ripple XRP as one crypto that has lasting potential. That's just my thoughts on it. What do you guys think about these upcoming news events and things like that? Do you think it's going to have a positive effect on the XRP price? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos on Ripple and other cryptocurrencies. I'll talk to you guys later.